right, community. All right, Madden community. What's going on? What's going on? Madden community and EA. And EA, what's up? That's right, guys. This is a rant. Let me fix my microphone here. But yeah, this is a rant. I'm going to try not to rant too much. But like you saw in the title, guys, this is about the patches. I want to talk to the EA devs, Clint. I know you guys want to, I'm just talking about you, Clint. I know you wants this game to be at the top of the mountain. I know you do, man. I have faith in you, man. I'm sticking with you, Clint. I'm in this thing, man. Just let you know Hollywood Sports is in this thing, okay? But I want to talk about patches. But before I get into the video, I want to do a shout out before I forget. The Madden Bomber League Network, MBL Network. I want to do a shout out to them guys. If you haven't heard of them guys and you're new to this channel and you don't know about Madden Bomber League, guys, the link is down below. Go subscribe to them. If you're in the Madden community, you have to be, I won't say you have to be, but you should be, in my opinion, subscribe to the Madden Bomber League Network, man. It's simulation, a lot of good information. They do great interviews, great stuff. Also, I want to do a shout out for Red Zone Podcast. Now, these guys that I'm going to shout out right now, they're underrated, guys. These guys are so much underrated. It's crazy what they do in this Madden community, the type of information they have. But yeah, Red Zone Podcast, guys. Their link is down below. If you're a part of this community, you need to know about them and get information on their podcast. They have great interviews, great insights, great Madden conversation, guys. Good stuff. Good, raw stuff. If y'all want to, it's kind of like getting on the inside. You want inside information. You don't want all that media information, but you want inside information. Guys that experience the game, guys that's been to EA Play, guys that just know what's going on in the community. Go subscribe to Red Zone Podcast. Also, I want to do a huge shout out. Another successful, great channel that's underrated, guys. It's the DML Network. Go check them out. The link is down below. You got nothing to lose. If you're in the Madden community and you like information about the Madden community, about what's going on in EA, what's going on in the community, what's going on with the game, go subscribe to those channels. DML Network, guys. And I can't wear everybody's shirt. DML Network gave me a beautiful shirt at EA Play. I love it, guys. I love it. But I'm sporting Madden Bomber League shirt right now, guys. But yeah, go subscribe to those 3 channels, man. The links are down below. But guys, one thing I want to talk about is that the reason for patches and what we're doing with patches doesn't make sense, EA. Now, Clint, I don't know if you guys have the autonomy to make those kind of decisions, but I'm just talking about right now what patches are ruining the game, okay? Now, because it doesn't make sense. I've been playing a lot of football online lately. And one thing I want to say, Clint, if you ever watch this video, Madden is playing better right now. It's playing pretty good. I've been playing online. It's playing pretty good. I'm loving the challenges. I'm just loving it. Hey, I'm not saying the game's playing perfect. Don't anybody misconstrue what I just said. I said the game is playing good, okay? The game is playing good right now. But one thing I noticed, what really motivated me to do this video, is that when Madden first came out, because when I first started playing Madden 19, I dove into CFM. I'm still in the CFM, but I've been playing a lot more online lately. Consuming my evenings a lot online before I go to bed. You know, I play 1, 2, maybe 3 games if I start getting addicted. But anyway, guys, if you'll notice, the toss plays and the stretch plays are working again. Did y'all hear what I'm saying? The stretch plays, run plays, and the toss plays, run plays are working like Madden 18. Because that's what everybody is doing. Community. Because It's never been in the patch notes, but I know it's been in there. They made it easier to run the football because of the community complaining about the run game is too hard. I can't run the ball. The run game is broken. No, you're broken. That's what the practice mode is for. How can this game evolve to the next level if every time it tries to make a move to the next level, you guys complain about everything? The run game is too hard. Guess what, guys? That's what the purpose of a skill gap is. Everybody in the community wants a skill gap. Even the devs are talking about skill gap. Rex Dixon talked about skill gap. They want to create skill gap in the game, especially on the competitive side of the football, on competitive mode. But, as usual, the game got degressed. They made the running game easier. Now everybody's doing toss plays and stretch plays all over the place again. What's the point of evolving the game to the next level if it's always going to come back down? The game is playing like Madden 18 as far as the run plays goes. We got to have a skill gap, guys. Stop complaining. If it's too hard, go play arcade. That's what it's there for. You can get all the toss plays. You can get all the interceptions. You can get all the sacks. You can do it all the touchdowns. Your guy can run 1,000 yards a game. Go to the arcade. But if you don't want arcade, go to the practice mode. Go to the practice mode. You can't hit turbo all the time. And that's another thing. Now everybody's using turbo again. Y'all took it back out of the game. Everybody's getting the backs with a lot of agility and speed. And they're doing the toss plays and stretch plays, hitting turbo as soon as the back gets the ball. I'm witnessing it online. I'm seeing it every night online. I haven't played online today. Hopefully this patch did something. I saw the patch notes for the day. But what's in the patch that it ain't in the patch notes? Like making the game easier to run the football. It's not in the patch notes, but it's been regressed. Y'all made it easier, EA. Now everybody's breaking out of the backfield on turbo. You know why? Because everybody complained about it. I can't use turbo like I did last year. Guys, this ain't Madden 18. But the game's progressing back to Madden 18 because you guys are complaining. Yeah, if the shoe fits, wear it. Ain't everybody in the community. But if the shoe fits, wear it. Get into practice mode. They got practice mode in the game for a reason. If there was no practice mode in the game, you guys would be complaining, we need a practice mode. We need a practice mode. And some of you guys only use practice mode to find out all the glitches. Well, I'm going to go to practice mode. I'm going to find the glitches. I'm going to find the best plays to use this year because I want to be #1 in Madden online. You ain't #1 if you're looking for glitches and exploits. That's what people using the practice mode for. Oh, what defense can I run? What offense can I run? What glitch can I do? What kind of glitch can I do on my sacks? Then I'm gonna create my channel and do a tutorial channel showing people how to get the most sacks in the game. What best formation to use? Your community is messing up the game. Don't blame the devs. Don't blame Clint. Don't blame the suits. It's you guys. Because they're going to adjust to what you complain about. Like I said, Clinton and the dev team, they probably don't have the control over this. The suits probably says, when you guys read that metadata, you better change the game if people are not happy. And that's exactly what's happening every year. Because the community starts the complaints. You guys got to take the game for what it is. The patches should be for bugs and glitches and things that's not working properly in the game. That's what the patches are for. It's not to make the game easier. The suits wants the game to be easier for you so more people can buy the game. I understand that, but community, if you're going to say one thing, you got to do it. You can't go say we want what we see on Sunday or this game ain't realistic. This game, Madden, is an arcade game. And then as soon as you get your hand on the game, you start complaining every time Madden tries to go to the next level. Get into practice mode, create the skill gap, and stop complaining. The next thing I want to address is sacks, fumbles. When the game first came out, there was a lot of sack fumbles when you sacking the quarterback. There was a ton of them. How many do you see now? All you guys that's play competitively with Madden, how many sack fumbles do you see? I don't see any when I'm playing. I don't see any on videos when I'm watching other people playing. You know why? Because they took it out. They didn't take it out. They just revert the game backwards because people was complaining. Community, you are just as much as fault as EA is. Stop blaming Clint on everything. Stop blaming the devs on everything. Stop blaming the suits and everything, because everything is motivated and started by the community complaining. Go play arcade or get your butt in the practice mode and increase your skill. Increase your skill. Increase your skill. NBA 2K, great game. MLB The Show, great game. FIFA, great game. When I say great, I don't mean perfect. Don't guys, you guys like to play with words. When I say great, I don't mean perfect. I mean they're just good games. They replicate the sport. Madden is behind because you guys won't let the game progress. You got some devs working on a patch, some devs working on the Madden 20. They all should be working on Madden 20 instead of trying to make you happy to make the game easier. And I know they got to have some devs working on the patches, but it's so we can have a better experience with Madden 19. They can take out the bugs, take out the glitches, maybe fix some of those legacy issues. That's what the patches are for. It's not to make the game easier. And Dev Team and Clint, why you guys going to, again, I don't want to blame the devs of Clint because you probably don't have control over this, but they probably tell you if the meta says this, change it. And you guys don't have any say so on what you change. But it starts from the community. Community, you gotta stop complaining about how hard the game is. There's no sack fumbles in the game. I haven't seen one in a long time. When the game first came out, they were all over the place. Increase your skill gap. Get rid of the football. When you're throwing the football, you gotta get rid of it. If you get caught between throwing and getting sacked, it's going to be a fumble. Let me get me some water. It's the community's fault. It's y'all. Like I said, if a shoe fit, wear it. The game always revert backwards every single year. Now the run play is just like Madden 18. Everybody's doing tosses. Everybody's doing stretches. It's the community's fault. It's the community's fault. You're wasting time of the devs when they can be working on Madden 20. And y'all keep calling the devs lazy. I'm tired of hearing that. It's y'all fault. They working on crap they shouldn't have to work on. And they don't have time as it is. Guys, they only got 7 months. You think we're going to get a career mode? It ain't going to happen. Unless they doing working behind the scenes on a career mode, and then maybe when they get it to where they want it, they can pop it in the game. Continuous development. Hopefully, they got a career mode and continuous development. Somebody's working on it behind the scenes right now. But they don't have time, guys. You know why? Because they're going to put in the new stuff for Madden 20. They ain't going to have time to fix the legacy issue. They ain't going to have time to fix the stuff that's wrong in the game. They ain't going to have time to improve the AI. None of that. Because all they're going to do is work on the new stuff for Madden 20. And we need to start working on this stuff to make the game easier. Leave the game the way it is. Only fix it for bugs and glitches. And stuff is not working properly. Anyway, now let's talk about sliders set EA. This is mainly full of devs. Clint, I hope you guys have a continuous development and giving us some sliders. Madden sliders are basic. We can tune this game to our liking and make everybody happy if you give us the sliders to do it. Fumble sliders. Real fumble sliders. Because it seems like when we adjust sliders right now, we see no difference. We see no difference. None. Pass blocking sliders. We see no difference. Give us some detailed sliders. And for like block share, I don't even like block share. Why are the interchangeable? Why isn't the ratings between the offense and defensive line based on ratings? What's this block shared stuff? Anyway, we need a detailed slider set with ratings. Okay, we need a detailed slider set with ratings. Not so if it's about how quick somebody block sheds, then give us a slider so we can determine how quick somebody block sheds, right? We can tune the game the way we like it. We can tune the running game. We can tune the fumbles. We can tune the sacks. Give us a detailed slider set. And I know that's not easy. That's probably a 3-year project probably, but it's got to be in continuous development, I hope. Give us a detailed slider set and we can program this baby like we want instead of giving us these basic sliders. If you look at NHL sliders, they're great. Those are kind of detailed sliders we need. And I'm using NHL because I've seen how detailed those sliders are. And I know they just got some great sliders. And we need some sliders like that. I'm pretty sure everybody that knows about NHL sliders knows Madden needs those kind of sliders, guys. Anyway, that's it for the video, but this whole thing is about patches. Stop complaining about the game is too hard. As soon as Madden 20 comes out, it's going to progress back to Madden 19 because you guys in the community are going to complain the game is too hard, but Madden is behind, Madden is arcade, Madden is not realistic, but every time a game tries to make a step towards realism, you guys complain. Now the run game is easier. There's no sack fumbles. All the stuff that they worked on. What's the point of doing all that work? Again, Clint and the devs, I know y'all probably don't have that decision-making power. The suit says whatever the meta says is what y'all do. Y'all got to read the meta. It's what y'all do. And community, if you're only getting 2 yards of carry, guess what? Learn how to read your blocks. Call the right plays. Follow your blocking instead of trying to hit turbo and break out like everybody's doing right now. Guys, there's no need to talk about skill gap if you don't want a skill gap. There's no need to talk about skill gap if there is no skill gap. And right now, Madden, there's no skill gap. You know what the skill gap is? How well you can exploit the game. That's the skill gap. Who skill gaps the best? I mean, who exploits the game the best? Who glitches the best? Who spams the game the best? That's the skill gap. And a person like me I don't know how to exploit the game. I don't know how to glitch. I don't know how to do any of that. So guess what? My skill gap is like this. None when it comes to Madden. I don't know. Guys, I don't know how to nano blitz. I don't know how. Remember everybody used to do nano blitzing? I don't know how to do none of that stuff. I don't know how to strip fumble. I don't focus on all that stuff, man. People spamming the strip button. All that stuff. Anyway, guys, I hope you get my point. Community, you got to toughen up. This ain't flag football. The NFL's changing everything right now where you got to baby tap the quarterbacks. I understand, yeah, you don't lead with your helmet. No, you don't do that. But they can get a hard hit. You can put your weight on them. That's what the football is all about. This ain't no baby game. And then y'all trying to do the same thing with Madden. Trying to make it a flag football game. If it's too hard, don't play it. Either take your butt to practice mode or get your butt in the arcade mode. And you can score all the touchdowns and get all the sacks and interceptions you want in arcade. Okay? All right, guys. I'm done. I said my piece. Hopefully, the community will change with Madden 20. See you on my next video.